Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 5 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 4 to the power of x. So, my only variable in this equation is x, so that's obviously what I'm going to be solving for. And now for my actual solution. I'm going to first rewrite my equation over here so I have a little more space to solve. I have 5 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 4 to the power of x. Now my first step into solving this equation is taking the natural log, or ln, on both sides. So if I take the ln on both sides, I get ln 5 to the power of x plus 2 is equal to ln 4 to the power of x. Now, an important property of natural logs, or logarithms in general, is that if I have something in the form ln a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front, and this is the same thing as b times ln a. And this property is really important because notice how here x is an exponent, and it's very hard to solve for it in this form. But by using this property, I can move x to the front and make it into a real term. So now I get x plus 2 times ln 5 is equal to x times ln 4. Now, I'm going to distribute the ln 5. So I get x times ln 5 plus 2 times ln 5 is equal to x times ln 4. Now, I'm going to subtract x times ln 4 on both sides. So I get x times ln of 5 plus 2 times ln of 5 minus x times ln of 4 is equal to 0. And now I'm going to subtract 2 times ln of 5 on both sides. So these two cancel out, and I get x times ln of 5 minus x times ln of 4 is equal to negative 2 times ln 5. Now the reason I did this is because both of these terms have x. So their greatest common factor is x, and what I'm going to do is factor out x. So I get x times ln 5 minus ln 4 is equal to negative 2 times ln 5. And now from here, I can divide both sides by ln 5 minus ln 4. So these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to negative 2 times ln 5 over ln 5 minus ln 4. Now, I can actually simplify this a little more. So, remember how I said if I have something in the form ln a to the power b, this is b times ln a. Well, I'm actually going to reverse this property. So now I have something in the form b times ln a. I'm going to change it back into this form by moving this exponent back up here. So now I get x is equal to ln of 5 to the power of negative 2. And now, if I have something in the form ln a minus ln b, this is equal to ln of a over b. So this is going to equal ln 5 minus ln 4 is the same thing as ln of 5 over 4. Now the final thing is 5 to the power of negative 2 is the same thing as 1 over 5 to the power of 2. And 1 over 5 to the power of 2 is the same thing as 1 over 25. So this is my final answer.